Sorry I couldn't make it out to the house.
Oh, that's okay. How's your arm, Jack?
It's fine. Where's JJ?
He's with Lisa. He's making noise about going bowling.
Oh, bowling.
Do you think you're up for that?
As long as I can use the bumpers and I don't see anybody from the station, sure.
I'll get him.
Carly, wait. As long as we have a minute, maybe we could talk.
You think we could do that? Talk?
We used to.
Well, lately it's sort of become lecturing.
No more lectures. I've been a jerk. And if you'll let me, I'd like to make it up to you.
So I like to see overtime. Only way we're gonna meet these deadlines?
And we got a problem, Simon. I had a hunch the other day when I saw that rod at the foundation.
Well, that's why I hired you, Mike. You're good with rot.
Simon, this building is a structural nightmare. I mean, didn't you get it inspected before you bought it?
My agent took care of details.
Okay, well, you're better off just tearing the whole thing down and starting all over again.
Tear it down. Now, wouldn't you miss the place, Mike?
Miss it why?
Oh, I don't know. It's just that the last time I showed up, you and Katie had turned this place into your own private X-rated boudoir. It's not what I'm paying you for, is it, Mike?
Are you saying I haven't been doing my job?
Are you saying you haven't indulged in your fair share of distractions?
Look, I know my business. Okay, we can either get a structural engineer in here and present a whole new business plan to the building commission, or you're gonna have to tear the whole thing down.
Come on, Mike, that's gonna take weeks.
If you're lucky. Simon, no investor's gonna touch this place without an inspection certificate.
All right, fine. Guess I'll have to get my hands on one.
I must admit that when I heard you were working for Simon...
You assumed the worst.
And I used the kids as an excuse to vent.
So now you approve?
It's not up to me to approve or disapprove, Carly.
Well, since when?
Go ahead, make this tough.
I'm trying.
And I'm trying to apologize for overreacting the night the smoke alarm went off.
So then I guess you don't think I'm a bad mother for leaving the children with a babysitter?
Of course not.
And you think that I deserve to have a life beyond the boundary of the front porch?
Yes. And I called you that night to tell you at least that much. But you were in New York, and Simon picked up your phone.
And you didn't call back?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Well, now you can add the look out and watch your back and keep your eyes open part.
No, there's no other part. I know you're too smart to fall for whatever Simon pulls.
Good. Because I want you to know that things between us are strictly professional.
I respect what you're doing, Carly. Trying to make a new start of it. Try your hand at something new.
Well, we haven't had any success yet, have I?
Yeah, well, when have you ever not gotten what you wanted?
Just the once.
Hey, buddy. Hey, listen. Instead of going bowling, can we maybe go to the drive-in instead?
We just went to the drive-in with Mom and Simon.
You're a good man, thank you. Problem solved. We're back in business.
How much did it cost?
Pardon me?
The bribe to get the inspection certificate.
You calling me a crook, Mike?
Yes, I am.
Mike, you are never gonna believe this. We've been having sex all wrong.
That's keeping things professional, going to the drive-in?
That was the shortest promise on record.
What movie did you see, JJ?
The one with the rabbit.
Oh, the rabbit. Did Simon like it?
Well, I guess so. He smiled a lot, but Parker got mad when he put his arm around
Hey,
him.
why don't you guys go to the arcade? You could beat Dad at Space Fighter, huh?
Can we go? Can we go? Can we go?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Great.
Now, go get some quarters from Aunt Lisa,
Here,
okay?
here, clean her up, go.
Okay. Thanks, Dad.
You got it.
It was a pity invite. He was feeling really depressed about
Like I
Katie
said,
and-
no lectures, no explanations.
Okay. So it's just drop-offs and pickups and support checks and polite conversation from now on, huh?
Boy, I hope not.
Me too.
Jack, thank goodness you're here.
What's wrong?
I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Tell me what's going on.
Louis said he was going up to our room, and now he's not there. Jack, I'm afraid of what he'll do.
Sorry, I thought you were alone.
No, hey, I could have told you were doing it all wrong, too.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay, let him be juvenile. Listen, give us a few minutes, okay?
All right, I'll meet you downstairs.
No, I don't want you going in the lobby. The building's unstable.
Oh, what a drama queen.
What's wrong?
I'll explain later. Look, whatever meeting you have tonight, cancel it. We're gonna address this.
The sky's not falling, Mike. Have we got a few issues? Yeah, of course we do. Will they be fixed in due time? Yes. Just do your job and this project will make us both a small fortune, all right?
What is he up to?
Cutting corners, big ones.
Can you call someone?
No, he already did to the building commission to pay someone off.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know yet. But if we weren't working on a family, I'd walk off this job tonight.
I'm so sorry for interrupting. I'm probably overreacting.
You know what? I'm gonna get out of your way.
No, I'm sorry. Carly, this is Eve Browning, Maddie and Henry's sister.
Oh, hello. It's nice to meet you. I'm Carly Snyder. I'm Jack's soon-to-be ex-wife. So I'm gonna go because I have that meeting. And JJ, I'll pick him up in the morning at the farm.
JJ's our son.
One of our sons.
I'll bring him by the house tomorrow.
Oh. Okay. Well, then call me. I gotta go because I'm running late and Simon really hates it when I keep him waiting. It's really nice to meet you, Ava.
I'm so sorry to barge in like this. I must sound like an idiot.
Just fill me in on what's going on with your husband.
I really don't mean to drag you into this.
No, it's okay. Please, I want to help.
Wow. First impression? Invest in this woman. She's going places.
First impression, why does a man who has as much money as you have need investors in the first place?
Why play with your own money when you can spend someone else's?
Well, I have the sketches for the penthouse and the high-end units.
Great. And listen, it doesn't hurt that most of the investors we're meeting are men.
Oh, let's not start that junk again.
Oh,
okay?
come on. You know what I'm saying. All I'm saying is if they like the woman behind the design boards, it can't hurt our chances.
Simon, I have a lot more than charm riding on this deal.
We both have a lot riding on this deal. And this could be the first of many successes for us, Carly. Tonight, it's just the beginning.
If this job is dangerous, then why are you doing it? Why don't you just quit?
It's not that easy. Contractors don't want to finish jobs that other people started. All right, once I explain what's going on here, no one will touch this place.
Well, what are your options?
I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
All right, well, let's just go home then, and we can try out a couple of those new positions, and you can sleep on it.
All right, sure, but first I want to fill Carly in on what Simon's up to.
New York was the wind-up. This is the big pitch.
The boys with the bankrolls are coming to town.
Nervous?
What? No, of course not. You thought I wowed him in New York. Well, now they're on our turf.
Mike, no point packing up your toys and going home. You'll only have to bring them back in the morning.
I won't be back. I quit. If you're smart, you'll do the same.
You know you can't quit, Michael. You're under contract.
Sue me. I'll tell the judge how you bypassed the building inspector and got someone to sign off on the structure. It's not up to code.
Oh, no. Tell me, Simon, you tell me that you did not do that.
Oh, come on. This construction, completely solid.
Katie warned you about working with him.
Yeah, well, Katie hasn't had a good word to say about me in a long time.
I didn't take very long to do something unethical and completely illegal, did it?
A little overdramatic, Mike.
All right, you know what, Carly? You still got a chance to walk away from this. Or you can hang around and hope this building doesn't collapse on you. I hope you walk, but that's up to you. Excuse me?
Well, that boy's really uptight. Makes you wonder how Katie finds any fun with him.
At least Mike's not a liar.
Whoa, whoa. Wait. No. You can't quit on me, too.
Watch me.
So you're really going, huh?
Yeah. Unless that door falls off its hinges and traps me underneath it.
And what happened to staying and wowing the investors?
Well, they're most likely stuck in the elevator. I think I'll take the stairs.
Oh, come on, Carly, don't. This is our big chance. Don't walk away from this.
Simon, I am walking away from a disaster before it happens. After everything that's gone down over the last year, I can't afford to get into any more trouble. Especially not if it involves selling investors on a possible death trap. I'm not going to trade my children for a prison jumpsuit because you're too cheap or too stupid or too lazy to figure out what's wrong with this building and fix it.
Listen, my dealings with the building inspector have nothing to do with you or Mike.
That's right. As long as we get out while the getting's good.
And look, you know he signed on to this project trying to find a way to get to me, and he thinks he's hit on it.
Simon, you bribed a city official.
Oh, I didn't bribe anyone. I merely made a very small down payment on our future success.
Down payment? Is that what you're calling it? Oh, that's cute. Simon, that's very creative.
Come on, Carly, you know if I'd waited for those repairs, our whole enterprise comes to a screeching halt. The deal cools, investors take their red-hot little checkbooks and go scurrying somewhere else.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I was always taught safety first.
Safety first, fine. If that's your attitude, then pack your stuff and go home, because no one got anywhere by playing it safe. Oh, and I might as well just rip this up, huh?
Well, what is that?
This? Oh, this is just the work orders for the minor repairs to commence as soon as the investors sign off on our project.
But Simon, isn't that like fraud? Isn't that taking their money under false pretenses or something?
Carly. You have my word that everything will be brought up to code and beyond once this deal is made.
Walk away. Walk away, Carly. Walk away and don't turn back.
If everything's made right in the end, why not stay and play? Do what you did in New York and they will be throwing money at you. Because at the end of the day, Carly, you and I, we can make this hunk of glass and concrete into a showplace. 4 stars and rising. We'll be the talk of the town. But you know what? I'll admit, Mike was right about one thing. It is your choice. So if you want to run along like a scared little rabbit, I'm not going to stop you. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
If you will just give us a moment, be right with you. So it's going to be, Carly, are you with me or not?
How do I look? Do I have anything in my teeth?
Right there, just a little bit. Yeah, go get him.
Gentlemen, hello. So nice to see you again. How do you do? How are you? Well, Simon and I have prepared an amazing presentation, at the end of which you will be begging to get in on the ground floor. So just relax, make yourselves nice and comfy, and let me do all the work. So, there you have it, gentlemen. Fraser Towers. 24 stories of designed living. And you can see the list in your brochures of the amenities, but I assure you that is just the starting point. I will work with each and every tenant to satisfy their special and unique needs. Everything from floor covering to feng shui, if they desire. And you should also know that my partner and I have projected that due to its prime location, this property will actually increase in value before we even open the doors. So in terms of your investment dollars, I believe that's what they call a win-win proposition. Any questions at all?
I'm satisfied. Fraser, come to my office in the morning and we'll talk terms. And bring Miss Snyder with you.
Count me in.
I'm on board. Absolutely. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming.
Good to see you.
And we'll definitely talk tomorrow. Thank you.
So, how do you think it went?
Are you kidding
What do you
me?
think?
Oh, well, it was great. No, you were great. You know what? Great doesn't even come close. You were amazing.
Where the hell did that come from?
And then if I know, would you like me to do it again?
No. No, again is definitely not on the menu. Okay, excuse me.
Oh, right. Yep. That's it?
Yeah.